Hello, future engineers, subscribers, and my students. Here is the applications of the concept on influence lines. So, by statics and with the use of influence lines, compute the reaction at B due to dead load combinations 1, 2, 3, and 4 of fixed length 6 meters and acting on portion CD, and the concentrated dead loads acting at A and F. Also calculate the maximum reaction at B due to uniform live load of 30 kilonewtons per meter, concentrated live load of 30 kilonewtons, beam weight of 2 kilonewton per meter, and concentrated dead load at F of uh, uh, 12 kilonewtons. So for the solution, we have to construct the influence lines of reaction at B first. This is the free body diagram by the basic method. So to derive the reaction at B in general, we sum up moments about E. The distance between supports is 10, 1 plus 6 plus 3. So summation of moments about E equals 0. So we have RB times 10 equals 1 times 12 minus x. So RB is 0.1 of 1.2 minus x, which is a line of y-intercept if the origin is the left hand 1.2, 0.1 times 12, and with a slope of negative 0.1 or negative 110. So this is represented by this line, and all you have to do is plot and label these coordinates to the influence line. So for instance, when x is 0, 0.1 of 12 is 1.2. When x is 2, so common sense, when the unit load is over support B, the reaction there is that load. So 1. And if the load is over support E, there will be no reaction at B. So that's why it's 0 here. So anyway, let's just continue plotting. When x is 2, 1. When x is 3, 1.2 minus 3, 9 times 0.1. So 0.9 when x is 9 here. So 12 minus 9 is 3 times 0.1. So 0.3, 12, 0. Then 13, 12 minus 13 is negative 1 times zero point 0.1. So that's why you have negative zero point 0.1 here. So this is the influence line for the reaction at B. Now, for the reaction at B due to this loading, uniform load 1, and these dead loads here. So, by statics, we sum up moments about E, then equate to 0. So, RB1 times 10 plus 30 times 1, then minus 24 times 12, then minus the moment of this loading 24 times 6, 3 plus 3, 6. So 24 times 6 times 6 equals 0. Solving for the reaction at B due to this loading 112.2 kilonewtons. So likewise, by using the influence lines, RB1 is 24. We have 24 here. The ordinate is 1.2 plus 30 at the right end. The ordinate is negative zero point 0.1. Then plus uniform load 24 times, because this is uniform, we simply calculate this area of this trapezoid, which is 1/2 of quantity 0.9 plus zero point 0.3 times 6. And calculating, that's also 112.2 kilonewtons. Next is due to this triangular load by statics, RB times 10, RB2 times 10 equal plus 30 times 1 equals 24 times 12, then plus the moment of this triangular load 1/2 of 6 times 30. This is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. So moment arm is 5. So by statics, the reaction at B due to this loading and the dead loads already mentioned, we have 70.8 kilonewtons. Then, by using the influence line concept, we have 24 again times 1.2 plus 30 times negative zero point 0.1. Then, since the loading is varying, then we have to use the general formula integral from 0 to L of the uniform load of the load W, which is a function of X, then the y, y of the influence line, which is also a function of X dx. So for W, let's call this X. So W as to X equals 30 kilonewton per meter as to 6. So W is 5X. Likewise, for this influence line, I'll call that Y. We have this similar triangle. 0.9 minus zero point 0.3 is zero point 0.6, and the height here is y minus zero point 0.3. So y minus zero point 0.3 as to, if this is x, this is 6 minus x. So as to 6 minus x equals zero point 0.6 as to 6. So y therefore is zero point 0.6 times, this is zero point 0.1 times 6, so zero point 0.6, then minus zero point 0.1x, then plus zero point 0.3. Then simplifying, y is zero point 0.9 minus zero point 0.1x. Then we check the equation for y when x is 0, y is zero point 0.9. When x is 6, zero point 0.9 minus zero point 0.1 times 6 is zero point 0.3. So that means that's correct. Same is true with w. When x is 0, 5 times 0 is 0 here. When x is 6, 5 times 6 is 30. So these equations are correct. Substitute into the formula. So integral of w, then y dx. So using your high-tech calculator, it will give us the same value of 70.8 kilonewtons. Then for part 3, this is the loading trapezoidal. So y is already derived. It's only w that should be derived again. So we have similar triangles w minus 15 as to this length 6 minus x equals 21. 36 minus 15 is 21 as to 6. So W is 21 minus 3.5x, then plus 15, or 36 minus 3.5x. Let's check. When x is 0, W is 36 kilonewton per meter. When x is 6, that's also 15 kilonewton per meter, so that's correct. So by statics, summation moment about A equals 0, RB times 10 plus 30 times 1 equals 24 times 12 plus the moment of this trapezoidal loading, which I divided into two parts, two triangles. So for the first triangle, which is bigger, 1/2 of 6 times 36, which is that, and the moment arm is 2/3 of 6 is 4 plus 3, 7. Then for the moment of this smaller triangle, 1/2 of 6 times 15, then moment arm 2 plus 3, so it is 5. So RB3 is 123.9 kilonewtons. And by using the influence lines, RB4 is 24 times 1.2 plus 30 times negative zero point 0.1. Integral 0 to 6 of W, which is 36 minus 3.5x, y, which is zero point 0.9 minus zero point 0.1x, then dx. Using your high-tech calculator, it will give us the same result of 123.9 kilonewtons. Then for part D, the loading is this spandrel of parabola. So of course, this is horizontal, so the tangent at this left end is uh, 0. By the way, this is a second degree curve, not specified. So I just mentioned there because this could be a third degree, fourth degree loading, but it is a spandrel of parabola. So second degree curve. Then by statics, we have uh, RB4, summation moment about A, RB4 times 10 plus 30 times 1 equals 24 times 12. Then the area of this is equal to uh, 1/3 of 6 times 33. This distance is 6 over 4 or 1.5, then plus 3. So plus 3, that's the moment arm of the equivalent loading due to this parabolic loading. So solving for RB4, it is 55.10 kilonewtons. And if for the concept of influence lines, we have uh, RB4 equals 24 times 1.2 plus 30 times negative zero point 0.1, then plus integral of, so we have integral of quantity uh, W. So by squared property parabola, W as to x squared equals 33 as to 6 squared. So W is 11 over 12 x squared. So plus integral of from 0 to 6 of quantity 11 over 12 x squared, then y is zero point 0.9 minus zero point 0.1 x dx. Using your high-tech calculator, RB4 is still equal to 55.10 kilonewtons. Then for this question, also calculate the maximum reaction at B. Due to uniform live load of 30 kilonewtons, live load, concentrated kilonewton per meter, concentrated live load of 30 kilonewtons, and beam weight of 2 kilonewton per meter, and concentrated dead load at F of 12 kilonewtons. So there is 12 kilonewtons here, dead load. So after looking at the influence line for reaction at B, so we must load the portion from A to E only with the uniform live load of 30 kilonewton per meter. The maximum ordinate is at A, so we place the concentrated live load of 30 kilonewtons there. And by remember, we have the weight of the beam 2 kilonewtons per meter. So summation moment about E equals 0, RB max times 10 plus 12 times 1, then moment of this overhanging end, which is dead load, 2 kilonewton per meter times 1 times zero point 0.5, then equals 30 plus 2. So we combine this because uh, they have the same length. So 32 times 12, moment arm is 6. Then plus 30, moment arm is 12. So by statics, RB max is 265.1 kilonewtons. And using the concept of influence lines, RB max is 30 times 1.2 plus 12 times negative zero point 0.1, then plus 32, this part here, times 30 plus 2, plus this area of this triangle, which is 1/2 of 12 times 1.2. And there is a portion of the dead load that lies on this negative area here. It is 2 kilonewton per meter, and the area is 1/2 of 1 times negative zero point 0.1. So calculating RB max is also 265.1 kilonewtons. So for the load combination 4, I just leave that to you, although I explained it already. 24 times for RB4, 24 times 1.2 plus 30 times negative zero point 0.1, then plus integral of 11 over 12 x squared, then times negative sorry, zero point 0.9 minus, that's positive zero point 0.9, minus zero point 0.1 x, then dx. from 0 to 6. So I hope that you can show it is also 55.10 kilonewtons. So that's it for this video.